In the first week of pregnancy, fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube. A sperm penetrates the ovum, forming a zygote. The zygote then begins dividing into multiple cells.
In week 2 of pregnancy, the blastocyst arrives in the uterus. The trophoblast layer attaches to the receptive endometrium. It begins to burrow in, secreting enzymes and HCG. During the 3rd week, the blastocyst implants into the endometrium. The trophoblast forms the placenta and chorionic villi. The inner cell mass forms the bilaminar disc, beginning gastrulation.
Welcome to week 4 of embryonic development. Gastrulation is complete and the neural tube is beginning to close. The placenta and umbilical cord are forming in the embryobolus longus.
In week 5 of pregnancy, the embryo undergoes rapid changes. The neural tube closes, forming the brain and spinal cord. Somates appear, developing into vertebrae and muscles. The heart begins to beat and the placenta forms.
Week 6 of embryonic development. The neural tube is nearly complete. Somites are visible and early limb buds are emerging. The heart has begun beating and the embryo starts to straighten.
At week 7, the embryo is about 1.5 centimeters long. The neural tube is closed and somites are forming. Limb buds and facial features are emerging and the placenta is active.
Week 8 of development. The embryo's features are rapidly refining. Facial features like eyes, ears, and nose are now recognizable. All major organs are developing. The heart beats. Limb buds show distinct digits forming.
At week 9, the embryo's facial features are refining, with eyes, ears, and nose becoming distinct. The limbs are lengthening, with web digits beginning to separate. The heart and liver are prominent, and the placenta is fully functional.
At week 10, organogenesis is largely complete. The fetus's facial features are refining, and limbs are lengthening. The heartbeat each strongleader is active in blood production. At week 11, organogenesis is nearly complete. The fetus shows refined facial features with eyes, ears, and nose clearly formed. Limbs are longer, with digits now separated on ants' edge creases.
At week 12, the embryo reaches a key milestone. Facial features are refined, with eyes, ears, and nose now distinct. Limbs have lengthened, with fingers and toes fully separated.
At week 13, the fetus is about 7.5 centimeters long. Facial features refined and with nose steadily formed, with cell sporage of begins are longer, only born array.
At week 14, the fetus is about 9 centimeters long. Facial features are refined with eyelids and nose. Limbs are longer with separated fingers and toes. Organogenesis continues with a 4-chambered heart and prominent liver.
At week 15, the fetus is now in the rapid growth phase of the 2nd trimester. Facial features are refined with eyes, ears, and nose fully formed. The fetus begins spontaneous movements, with quickening soon detectable.
At week 16, the fetus undergoes advanced organogenesis and fetal refinement. Facial features are refined, with formed eyes, ears, and nose. Limbs have separated digits, and the heart and liver are prominent increase.
At week 17, the fetus shows rapid growth and refined features. Facial features are defined, with fused eyelids and formed ears. Limbs are modal, with separated digits and nail buds. At week 18, the fetus is covered in a fine hair called lanugo. Its limbs are now capable of stronger, more coordinated movements. The fetus can hear and may begin to respond to sounds.
At week 19, the fetus continues to grow. The liver continues producing blood cells. The fetus can now hear sounds, like the mother's voice. Movements become stronger.
At 20 weeks, the fetus is about the size of a banana. Its organs are developing, and it can hear sounds from the outside world. The umbilical cord provides essential nutrients and oxygen.
At 21 weeks, the fetus is about 10 inches long. Its organs are developing, and it can hear sounds. The mother's body provides essential nutrients and protection. At 22 weeks, the fetus is about 11 inches long and weighs 1 pound. The baby is active, moving and practicing breathing motions. The placenta and umbilical cord provide essential nutrients and oxygen.